Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 28th of February 2019, the last day of another month. And we're going to reflect on Mark chapter 9, 41 to 50. Jesus said, "For truly I tell you, whoever gives you a cup of water to drink, because you bear the name of Christ, will by no means lose the reward. If any of you put a stumbling block before one of these little ones who believe in me, it would be better for you if a great millstone were hung around your neck and you were thrown into the sea. If your hand causes you to stumble, cut it off. It is better for you to enter life maimed than to have two hands and to go to hell, to the unquenchable fire. And if your foot causes you to stumble, cut it off. It is better for you to enter life lame than to have 2 feet and to be thrown into hell. And if your eye causes you to stumble, tear it out. It is better for you to enter the kingdom of God with 1 eye than to have 2 eyes and to be thrown into hell where the worm never dies and the fire is never quenched. For everyone will be salted with fire. Salt is good, but if salt has lost its saltiness, how can you season it? Have salt in yourselves and be at peace with one another." The Gospel of the Lord. I love technology. I believe that it has made life a lot easier in many ways. Consider something simple like making coffee, for instance. I put milk and coffee into a coffee maker, plug it in, and in a little over a minute I have a nice cappuccino ready to drink. And the coffee maker can be cleaned in less than 15 seconds. Definitely a wonderful example of technology. However, let us consider another. Do you use a phone? It is by any definition a technological marvel, and smartphones today can do just about everything, including making your coffee. I control my coffee maker through my phone, by the way, and this device helps make life easier. But unfortunately, this device also makes sinning easier, and I doubt there is anybody out there watching this who has not, at least on a few occasions, done something objectionable through this device. It can be anything from a mild flirtation with someone and reading a dirty joke on a WhatsApp group to watching hardcore porn and engaging in sexual activity. Oh, the potential for wrongdoing through this device are limitless. Tell me I am wrong. Now, I believe that we're all trying to lead good lives, but I also know without doubt that it becomes hard to lead such lives when temptation is so close at hand, quite literally. So what does one do? Jesus gives us the answer here. He says, if your hand or foot causes you to stumble, cut it off and throw it away. It is better to enter life maimed and crippled than to have 2 hands and 2 feet and be thrown into the fires of hell. That's pretty radical, but then consider the choices. Make the wrong one, and we are headed on a one-way ticket to hell where there is going to be agony for all eternity. So what's the implication here? Jesus' advice is clear to anybody who takes him seriously. If your phone is causing you to sin, throw it away. Really? How, you ask, will my boss get in touch with me? What about my clients and my family? What of them? Okay. How about I suggest an alternative? Keep your phone unlocked so anybody can see it anytime. Leave it with your spouse when you're at home and with a colleague when you're at work. And believe me when I tell you that you will thank me for it. How can I be sure? A week ago, I read this passage and I thought about how this device had caused me to fall on more than one occasion in the past. And I realized that no matter how strong my will is or how great my desire for holiness, there is a good chance that it might make me fall again in the future. One vulnerable moment is all it takes. So I decided to do what I just suggested to you, and you know what? I wish I'd done this 10 years ago. Brothers, sisters, please trust me on this one. Do this now and see how your life changes, and see what the meaning of freedom really is. God bless you.